life, wisdom.
Psychetruth massage.
This is Athena, Jezik. We were wondering what the best gift is that you either gave to somebody or received on Valentine's Day. And we'd like to hear about that if you would give us a comment. And also, I think one of the best gifts that you can do for your sweetheart is to give them a nice back massage. I also am aware that there's some people that just feel like they have like thumbs when they are working on somebody. They're just not sensitive that way. So I'm going to show something very basic that can be done, and it will feel good and it'll be real relaxing as well. So all the technical stuff is going to be left out of this massage, and basically I'm putting the oil on right along the vertebrae, and we're going to spread it out a little bit, but it'll be basically along the vertebrae. Now, just to start out is just to have your hand on the low back and up at the upper back and just rest it there and just let it rest. You don't push in it, you're not too light, you're just kind of the weight of your hand, and just interface with the person's body and connect with it in some way and be gentle with it. And then you can just begin by moving your hand up the vertebrae and relaxing it that way. You know, the vertebrae has these, it's a central nervous system. It carries that cord down inside of it. The vertebrae moves in many different directions. It supports us. It has muscles on either side that work hard to keep us standing in an upright position. So by just working the muscles along the vertebrae, and this little band about this wide is just very relaxing in itself. Even though it doesn't seem like it's a lot, it really is. So you can start either at the top or the bottom, but I'm going to start down here and just spread the muscles open along the hip, and I'll be doing that on both sides. And you can break and just kind of rub upward in between if you can't think of anything to do. Now there's another thing you can do is open your fingers out and kind of pull it back in, taking the other hand and pulling it back in. Now this isn't like a pinch, it's like a cupping, kind of a kneading, maybe more of a kneading. You can do that all the way up the vertebrae. It's nice, it's very relaxing. If their head is turned to the side, just be mindful that the muscles are going to be a little bit different there, so you can stop about at the top of the shoulder blades, because the neck is a little tricky to get into there. Then you can work yourself back down again and do that, and then you can just like run a long, stretchy kind of maneuver that wraps the body. And when you get up to the rib cage, you can come between the ribs, just going up along the shoulder blades and then bringing it back down. And the same thing on the other side, which you can modify your hands a little bit, and you can still do it without having to jump on one side or the other side. When you do it like this and modify it, it's a little tricky. Nothing feels like it's in the right place when your position isn't appropriate. However, for what you're doing and for the occasion, you don't have to worry about being in the right ergonomic position as a therapist or as the massager. And then you can work back down again. You can stretch both at the same time, which is another nice feeling. And then on the sides of the body, you can do some kneading, where you're pulling it up and kneading. Again, this is just real basic relaxation work, and you can come up the other side. And then if you want to, you can go back down that side and up the other side. And you can go down the spine with a little vibration. You can do that a few times. Again, you want to kind of move from muscle group to muscle group. gently and with some flow and continuity to it. And you can just start to repeat. Each time you do this, you'll probably feel the muscles getting a little softer. The person will get a little deeper into their relaxed state. Giving just enough pressure so it's not ticklish, so it's not just tickling the skin, and not too much pressure that it's causing discomfort for anybody. And then you can also put thumbs on each side and just slide up either side of the vertebrae. Again, just being gentle. It's all about relaxation at this point. We're not working out anything. Really, we're just relaxing. So there's different ways you can approach massage therapy for more therapeutic reasons or more relaxation reasons. It's basically the same kind of maneuvers with your hand. The intention is a little different and the routine may be a little different, and then you can just come back up. But this is just real basic stuff that you can do to relax your partner or your sweetheart for a nice evening with somebody that you care about for Valentine's Day. And this can be done either for a man to do it on a woman or a woman on a man. The muscles are basically the same. The difference is that women's hands are oftentimes smaller for working on a man, and it takes a little bit more work. Okay, and then I'm just going to brush up one more time along the vertebrae. It's not a hard push, but I am connected. I feel the skin moving slightly, and I can feel the muscles underneath. But it's not a hard push at all. Okay. So let us know what the best gift is that you've either received or that you've given for Valentine's Day. Thank you. This is Athena Jezik, Austin, Texas.